Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about just reality. I'm going on this journey. A lot of you are going on this journey. A lot of you are way surpassed me. A lot of you are behind me. We're all in different places. Um, I'm in the phase of just researching and trying to learn and to grow and awaken and all the things. But I wanted to tell you, I see a lot of things on YouTube where everybody's like just awoke and everything's perfect and happy and that's just for me personally. Life is still really messy. Life is still really hard whether you are awoke or not. And I know that I am way more awoke than I ever have been, and I know that the way I think and feel is completely different than the way I was brought up, the way I felt as a young adult. And, I do see what's important and what isn't. And I do see that we are all one and that there is, spirituality everywhere. We're spirit beings. We're light beings. And we are a part of nature. We're a part of each other. We're one and the same. And I believe all these things. I believe in affirmations. I believe in mantras. I believe in doing Kundalini yoga. I believe in balancing our chakras. All of these things are beautiful and amazing. But life is still hard sometimes. Once you get there, it doesn't make it just an easy ride. Right now, I am trying to help my 7-year-old grieve the loss of her sister. And it is so hard. It is so painful. And my dad had cancer a couple years ago, and it's back again with a vengeance. And he doesn't believe in this stuff. He doesn't believe in reconditioning or reprogramming or, telling yourself you're healthy and believing it and creating that reality. And so it's a really hard place to be sometimes, to be awoke and watch those around you that you love fall, knowing that there's an answer for them. I strongly believe that if he believed that he was healthy and he created that reality, that it would go away. But I can't do anything about it because he doesn't want to have anything to do with that. He doesn't believe it. So that is a very difficult part when you're surrounded by people who just don't believe that you can change your own reality and that we have that power within us. And we've lost so many people in our family to even fathom losing another one. Just, I can't, it's, even though I know that there is no death, it doesn't mean it's not fucking painful. It's fucking painful. And I'm scared. I am. So, woke or not, there's still really difficult things that you have to manage and deal with in life. Unless you're surrounded by people who think and are like-minded, you just hurt for them. And I haven't found the answer for this. Last night I was up with my little one till about midnight, and it was like the first time she really truly realized her sister was not coming back. And it was horrifying. She felt like she was dying. She was crying so hard. She kept saying, help me, I'm dying, I'm dying. And I said, sweetie, no, that's just grief. It's grief. It's okay. You're not dying. And she said, it's not okay. And I said, you're right. It's not. It's horrible. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your sister died. and that you're 7 years old and you should be enjoying life, but there's so much heavy shit going on. She's got to be a little adult. She doesn't get to be a kid very often because of her worries and her fears. And my daughter died in January, and Jill, my little one, hasn't grieved a whole lot. And every night she's getting more and more afraid to sleep alone. She's getting afraid of everything. And I realized last night that she hasn't allowed herself to be sad, and her fear of sadness, because she's such an empath, is so great that she would go her whole life without grieving, which turns into anger. She's a very angry little girl right now, and it's because she's so torn up inside and she does not understand. She just doesn't understand. She knows that she misses her sister and she can barely breathe. And now it's my job to help her through this. And it's, and then with me knowing about my dad, she doesn't know about that. I guess I'm just here to say life is messy regardless. Yes, we can reach this ascension and we can reach all of these things. But sometimes that means our loved ones aren't going to be alongside of us. They just don't believe the same. And that's the way it is. That's the reality I have to accept. I want my dad so bad to just reprogram himself to be healthy, and he thinks it's complete bullshit. He doesn't believe that words and mindset and all those things can actually manifest reality and change it. And so he's going to just give up. So while I'm going through this journey, there are so many hard obstacles. Sometimes I feel like I can barely hang on. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to just do my best and be the example that I can be, and show as much love as I can. Help my little one, help my dad, help my mom who's helping my dad. And that's really my only option, because me sitting here trying to stuff this down their throats, it doesn't help. It just doesn't. It does nothing. Life is not easy. It is full of tests. And I'm learning. I'm learning. But this is hard. This awakening is hard. Because seeing things in a different light, but nobody else seeing them the same way. Nobody else that I love seeing it the same way is extremely painful. So the only thing I can think of is to keep going and just show love. Just show love. And if you have it in you to send positive vibes to my 7-year-old who is going through a complete crisis right now, and vibes to send me strength to be the mom she needs, I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a good day.